Greetings. This is an urgent call to action to mobilize. On May 24, 2014, millions are scheduled to take part in the third Global Day of Action Against Monsanto. The main event for March Against Monsanto is scheduled to be held in St. Louis, Missouri, at the Monsanto World Headquarters. We need your help and we need your presence. October 12, 2013, hundreds of people line the streets in front of the Monsanto World Headquarters, taking part in the family-friendly Second Global Day of Action Against Monsanto. Over 2.5 million people took place in this event, in more than 600 cities worldwide. Though police tensions started to rise during this event, no arrests were made. January 28, 2014, Monsanto holds their annual shareholders meeting inside the Monsanto World Headquarters in St. Louis. Outside at the rally, nearly a dozen activists are arrested, and several cars get towed away as they express their First Amendment rights. April 28, 2014. An ordinance to make it illegal to stand on the medians went through its first reading at the Creve Coeur City Council meeting. According to a letter from Creve Coeur Police Chief Eidman, addressed to the Creve Coeur City Council, the police department has encountered numerous protests in the last year at the Monsanto World Headquarters. One of the problems encountered during these protests have been the protesters themselves who walk out to the median and attempt to demonstrate. There is nothing inherently unsafe in being on the median itself, and the police already have the authority to enforce safety on the median. In his letter, Chief Eidman is making it clear that the purpose of this ordinance is to further restrict our First Amendment rights to freedom of speech and assembly. The ordinance, which will be voted on May 21st, only 3 days before the May 24th march, specifically outlines that medians are a part of the roadway and are not to be used by pedestrians, except in the course of actively crossing the roadway, in compliance with the provisions of the ordinance. The municipality of Creve Coeur and the Creve Coeur police chief need to recognize that passage of this ordinance is necessarily limiting access to the median, and if passed, would have a chilling effect on free speech. This is a call to action to mobilize by joining us on Saturday, May 24, 2014, as we march on the Monsanto World Headquarters in St. Louis, Missouri. Our rights are continuously being suppressed by the people who we put in place to protect them. If you don't come to march against Monsanto, come take a stand against suppression and stand in solidarity as we express our First Amendment rights. The promo video for this event has been seen hundreds of thousands of times and already promises good numbers. Let's show them how many people come stand in solidarity when they threaten our constitutional rights. See you in St. Louis.